We have this little notch of rotation right here. So this is 152. You can see on my screen here. It's just at the edge of 152, heading off to the north and east. So Saxville, you should be in your safe location. Same with you in West Bloomfield. Tracking off to the east at about, say, 40 miles per hour. So Poygan 610, Omro 615, Winneconne 620, Oshkosh at about 632. Seek shelter in the lowest level of your residence, whether that be a basement or if you don't have a basement, head to a interior room like a closet. Then we have another one working through central Oconto County, so it just left Gillett, heading across 22 into Oconto Falls and eventually towards Stiles. This considerable flash flood warning out there in Waushara County that runs until 7:30. We just got that update from LA down there in Watoma, and we saw that we had some pretty torrential rain move through earlier. This is a rainfall report of 4.4 inches down there in Watoma. I got some other ones of 3.5, closing in on 4.
Look at this guy. First day of pre-K.
Yep, 2004.
What a photo. Most likely to talk about a subject for too long. That's
so
great.
I don't remember mine exactly, so I just made something up that made sense.
Yeah.
And I think that's pretty accurate. I think a lot of our
I
think our producers here would absolutely agree.
I was paying attention, Ryan. I'm going to EAA, like you said, right after the show, and the weather looks great for today.
I'm glad you're paying attention to the forecast. Just make sure you drink plenty of water.
Yep.
You told me to bring my sunscreen when I go, so I'm telling you this.
I got mine as well. Thanks, Ryan.
So Luke, Judd, Joe, get ready if the Patriots lose. I'm going to be using sick time all the way until I head home for Thanksgiving. So get ready to work a lot more, buddy.
Yeah.
We're both going the Patriots, though.
Yeah, for a guy like me who's off tomorrow, I am pumped up now.
Yeah, you're welcome. You know, I made sure the weather was nice just for you on your day off, so go out there, enjoy it. It's going to be a beautiful day tomorrow.
Isn't Ryan so nice?
I try.
Yeah.
2 and G3, especially G3, you can see it with you can very faintly see it, but you notice it more with your phone's long exposure feature. It's when we start getting up to G4s and G5s, that's where we can see it here in northeast Wisconsin with the naked eye. Hey Tom, yeah, it's a beautiful evening out here. The sun's trying to peek out through the overcast. It's a little bit on the cooler side, but it's a very pleasant evening. The Dock Spiders just picked up a win in their makeup game because it's been raining a lot this summer so far during the Dock Spider season, huh, Jim?
That's right. I mean, you're here, so we had to have good weather, I guess, for you to be here, so that's good.
I mean, I usually cast a bad cloud because I've been here 2 times this year, one for weather day and then for tonight. Both days have featured rain.
Now, the area's most accurate forecast from Storm Team 5. Meteorologist Ryan Kudish.
It's a cold winter-like morning out there in northeast Wisconsin. Live look into Appleton where it's a balmy 9 degrees, northeast wind at 5, making it feel like 0, or the amount of winds the Bears have against the Packers this season. Looking down College Avenue, maybe a little bit of slippery spots from some of the precipitation that has melted and then refrozen overnight. Just heads up on that this morning. Temperatures are in the single digits and teens, both above and below 0. We have an 11-degree reading in Kewanee, 1 single degree here in Green Bay, -6 in Clintonville, -12 in Mountain. Our wind chills are pretty close to our air temperatures because our wind hasn't picked up yet, but as our wind kicks up to about 5 or 15 miles per hour today, the wind chills will stay in the single digits and teens throughout the day. Skies did actually clear out overnight. That has allowed those temperatures to cool off pretty quickly, but notice clouds are building in from our west, and that'll be the case here throughout the day. But I think any of the precipitation that is in our forecast will hold off well after the work and school day gets done. So here's that day planner. Cloudy and cold for the morning bus stop. How about a temperature of 4 degrees? It'll be hats, mittens, and gloves weather. 19 degrees at noon into the afternoon. Highs today will top out in the low to mid 20s. Still about 10 degrees below our average, but we're getting better. And we will see some warmer temperatures later this week. About 23 here in Green Bay, 25 in Appleton, 20 in Antigo. We do have to talk about some snow showers tonight. It will hold off until 11 p.m. through about 7 o'clock in the morning. And roads could become a little snow covered or slippery for that morning drive tomorrow. Generally about 1 to 2 inches for most, some lower totals further south in our viewing area. So notice today, pretty uneventful, not much happening. Maybe some sunshine peeks through for the afternoon, but here's 11 o'clock now. Snow showers impacting our western counties. That'll zip through during the overnight hours. Here's that mention of an isolated snow shower for our eastern counties for the morning hours tomorrow. For this one, about a general 1 to 3 inches of snow for much of the area. If you're residing south of Oshkosh, I do think that's where you have the best chance for an inch or less of total snowfall with this one. So here's those weather headlines for you on this this Monday morning will start off pretty chilly, but more snow chances are on the way this week, both tonight and then Tuesday night as well. And then another Arctic blast is on the way in for this weekend. If you thought this first one was cold, it gets even colder this weekend. So notice tomorrow, besides that morning snow shower, we're looking mostly cloudy. The snow will hold off until 6 o'clock. So if you're heading home from work or school, maybe you'll see some snow showers in our southwestern counties, and this will continue to fill in as we head throughout the overnight hours. Now, the storm track with this one is going right through central Wisconsin, so we could pick up a little rain-snow mixture for our far southern counties, but that's really about it. The snow will fill back in for all of us as we head throughout the rest of this event. Here's 5 o'clock on your Wednesday morning, maybe a few snow showers, but that's really about it. In terms of this one, a general 3 to 6 for much of the area. I have trimmed off the totals for our far northern counties. It's a northern Marinette, northern Door, and then I have about a 1 to 3 inch snow potential for our southern counties that do get into that rain-snow mixture. That's where we do have a winter storm watch from Tuesday at 6 p.m. all the way through Wednesday at 9 o'clock for those counties shaded in blue. So for today, mostly cloudy, a touch warmer, highs in the low to mid-20s, and then for tonight, plan on snow showers after 11 p.m. Breezy night, temperatures in the mid to upper teens. Here's your 7-day forecast now. Looking ahead to Tuesday, warmer with some late day snow showers, high of 30. Morning snow and then turning very windy on Wednesday, 29. 20 on Thursday. How about a high of only 8 degrees on Saturday, Jade?
Oh my goodness. I'm kind of sick of the cold, Ryan.
You know, you can't blame me, though. I just got back from vacation. You can't blame me for the cold because it's been cold here throughout the entire time.
That is true.
We just got to deal with some more rounds of snow as well.
Alrighty, that's winter. Thanks, Ryan.